Sure. Well, this morning we have the Cushing Fire Department out here testing some of the specialized equipment that they would use in the event of a tank fire here at the Enbridge Cushing Terminal. We also have Gavilon, which is another one of the oil storage companies here in Cushing. They brought out some of their equipment for the fire department to test as well. This morning, the fire department is testing some of the pumps, the monitors, the hoses that they would set up in the event that they needed to fight a fire in one of our oil storage tanks here at our terminal. They're using both foam and water to simulate their firefighting resources. They've been using some specialized tools such as a daspit tool that they would actually climb on top of the tank and install at the rim of the tank to fight a rim fire. And so they've been able to get some really unique experience in utilizing some of the specialized equipment that they would need to use in the event of an actual tank fire. Here in Cushing, we have 13 different oil storage companies that are housed here in Cushing. Enbridge has just under 1,000 acres of storage tanks. We have just about 100 different tanks here at our facility. We're adding more, and so this particular tank that they're testing today is actually one that's scheduled for demolition later this year, so it is an empty tank, but this is why it was such a great timing for them to get out and test this equipment. They can simulate this on a tank that's empty without any oil in it. And again, you know, Enbridge is one of 13 companies here in Cushing that store oil. We all have what's called a mutual aid agreement, so those of us that house the specialized equipment that's used to fight tank fires, we can have mutual aid with any of the other companies that might have a situation that the fire department would have to respond to. They can come utilize that equipment that's stored here within the terminal.
We've learned for a tank this size, we have the adequate firefighting equipment in this facility, also brought with a mutual aid agreement from another facility. So we have the adequate amount of equipment to handle a full service tank fire in this facility. We've had a few on our side, a few communication issues that we're working out right now, and other than that, we've learned that we can handle this scenario if we need to, and that it's nice to see the cooperation between the different oil companies. Any skill that you've been trained on, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. I think we all know that from anything we do. This is a skill that we don't get to train on continuously throughout the year like we would do structural firefighting or like we would do vehicle accidents, that sort of thing. So it's real important anytime we get this opportunity to come out to the field and do a full-scale scenario such as this, that we do it and keep those skills fresh.